News Channel 5 health reporter Alicia Booth is here now with a look at a new study which may put working moms a little more at ease.
Yeah, we'll take anything. You know, if you've sent your baby to daycare, you know it seems as if they are sick all the time and you feel guilty. But a new study released just a few minutes ago appears to confirm what moms and dads hear all the time. Either your kids get sick a lot in daycare before they're about 2.5, or if they stay home, they get more infections later when they go off to school. The study is published in the Archives of Pediatric and Adolescent Medicine. And Dr. Lolita McDavid, a pediatrician at Rainbow Babies and Children's Hospital, joins us now live to help us put this in perspective. Dr. McDavid, what is your take on this study? Should we believe it?
Yeah, it's from the University of Montreal in Canada. They looked at kids over an 8-year period. So this was what's called a prospective study, meaning they looked going forward. They asked these mothers from the time their children went into daycare at 1.5, every 3 months, they contacted them and said, has your child been sick? And what they found was the kids who were in large daycare centers had more upper respiratory infections and more ear infections, but the kids who did not go to daycare, when they got to elementary school, had more infections.
Well, is this study reason enough for kids who do stay at home to maybe have more interaction with other kids, maybe more play dates?
Well, I think it's probably a better call for good hand washing, good hand washing, good hand washing in large daycare centers. I mean, we really know that we have to control the infections within the centers. I think the problem is, you know, when kids are little, they on average get 6 to 12 infections a year, and that's the average. That means that some kids get 3 and some kids get 12. And if they're in daycare, there's always the problem of what do you do when your child is in daycare and you have to go to work versus when your child is in school and you have to go to work. So I think what it says is you can reassure parents that it's okay to send your children to large daycare centers. They will survive, and there are some other also benefits to going to daycare. We know that kids who go to daycare have increased vocabulary and better social skills.
All right. Always terrific practical advice. Dr. Lolita McDavid, thank you so much. Appreciate it. Well, either way, we're going to have a lot of sick kids at home and in daycare because we're just heading into that time of season.
That's right, and hand washing.
Hand washing, yes.
Remember, if you can get them to do it.
Yeah.
Thanks, Alicia.